I'd like to join your posse, boys, but first I'm gonna sing a little song. There's a snake in my boot. This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
What up, Roundup Gang? Hey, just wanted to check in real quick. I'm about to start the vintage 1995-1996 custom Woody doll to make him look as movie accurate as possible. I think this is probably going to be the trickiest custom that I've made. I don't think I've seen anyone do it, so I'm happy to do it, and I'm a little nervous because it's going to be tough. Let me grab him real quick. So here he is. Basically, what I'm going to end up having to do is tailor him down big times. I mean, this Woody is going to be totally taken apart. And again, I'm a little nervous. I kind of wish I had the sewing skills of Brett, who makes amazing Woodies just from scratch, denim and everything. But, you know, I got a little bit of sewing skills. And so we're going to give this a shot. I have no idea as of this moment filming this how this is going to look. So I honestly just hope for the best. And we are going to get started today. Today I'm probably just going to be dismantling this guy. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Boy, did this guy have a lot of stuffing. I just thought this was really funny, seeing him completely de-stuffed and all limp. Gotta sew this thing inside out, and I'll be busting out the sewing machine here in a moment. And you'll see sewing skills are okay, not great. First thing I did was I actually wanted to be like almost a tailor. They kind of chalk up where they're gonna hem it in, and that's what we did here. It helped, actually more than I expected. My dinky little sewing machine. It did the job. I'm just not prepared to spend more than what I really need. And like I said, this got the job done, so it is what it is. That's what we'll be using for right now. There was a lot of times this sewing machine really kind of bugged out. I didn't put much of that, or if any of it at all, in this video, but it happened a lot. Had to hand sew some things. Sewing's not my favorite, but I'm actually starting not to mind it too much. It's pretty fun when, when the sewing machine and everything works and it all comes together. Yes, I'm using a pillow to stuff this thing again, along with its own stuffing, but yeah, it's kind of weird. And in classic cinema toy box fashion, we're putting in the metal rods in the limbs. Stainless steel metal rods for extra weight. Remember when sewing the elbows and the knees, we got to sew all the way through before it just kind of was woven through on the outside? This is going to make it look a lot more screen accurate. Metal rod goes into the arms as well, and then the stuffing. So this right here I had to do because when his legs are this skinny, his boots really no longer stuff in there. And I didn't really have much to get the glue to adhere to, so we put the extra foam in there. So make sure the glue had something to stick to and the foam was stuck to the leg. So that's how it worked out. So right here I'm making the cuffs to hide what, well, he kind of lacked cuffs to begin with. But I take some yellow, it's not exact, but it's pretty close. So we sew this a little bit, which I actually don't show here on camera. We cuff it, and it actually works out really good. It blended in better than I had thought it would, to be honest. right, well, we are done customizing Woody, and well, let's take a look at him. So here he is. This is a, as you can see, a vintage Woody, 90s perhaps. I mean, if it's a reproduction, it looks pretty good reproduction. But here he is, all slimmed up. You know, he's got floppy arms, more or less. We get upgraded him with the Thinkway. Well, they're both Thinkway, but with the Signature Collection belt and holster. And we got the Signature Collection vest. Same hands, same head. We gave him a Disney Store hat right here. It's still a little warped, so what I tried to do to unwarp the head didn't quite work, but whatever. And there he is. I think he came out okay. You know, there's certainly some things that I learned and that I could do better if I do this again. Mainly how I sewed the legs in this area. Kind of had to go over and do some things again. But, you know, the arms ended up still being a little chunky. Some minor things, and the waist is still a little long. But it came out really good. I wouldn't call this movie accurate, but, you know, I would call this more accurate than it was originally. So anyway, it was fun. It took a while to do. I started like 3 weeks ago, and I just kind of put it down, and I just finished it today. So that's gonna be it. Probably a long video. I apologize, but tell me what you think about this guy. I think he looks pretty good. You know, I think he looks pretty good. Not as good as I would have wanted him to, because I am a perfectionist. What are you gonna do? But I think he came out decent. Comment below what you think. Also tell me what you're ready for next for me to customize. My plans are Mrs. Potato Head, but I got some things I want to do with a new Metacom Woody coming in, and some customizing with that. I got a Seed Toys head right there. Oh, there it is. Just dying to be put on a Woody doll, and that's what I'm saving it for. So again, comment what you think about this. Like this video. Let's get to 100 likes, and subscribe if you haven't already. A lot of great content, and I'm gonna be more interactive and everything like that. So that's gonna be it. We'll see you in the next video.